Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. What's up? My name is Noah, and if you're new here, hi guys. I do YouTube videos all about pregnancy because I am 6.5 months pregnant right now, and very soon I'm also going to do a little bit more about motherhood and so on. I do a lot of videos, or I try to do a lot of videos about school, like hacks and stuff like that. Um, I do school hacks about like medical stuff like seizures because I have seizures, and like all medical stuff that I usually talk about is just from my personal experience. It's or what my doctor told me. Again, every doctor is every people's own business, I guess. But yeah. So today we're actually gonna talk about hacks, and this hack today, or this video today, is all about how I do my grocery shopping list. So if I look down, I just have some notes because I have a lot of things to say, and I really want to remember everything that I say because it's really important, and I think it could be really beneficial to help you guys, or if you just want me to ramble on what I do, then yeah. So first of all, I need to drink something. I uploaded on Monday? Oh. I uploaded on Monday a YouTube video about my second trimester, how it has been going, and I shared that this Lipton iced tea is actually one of my cravings. So go ahead and check that out if you have not. I also have all my social medias down below and at the end of this video. But for right now, let's get into this. I'm so excited. Okay, so first of all, things that I use that is really helpful. So of course, like pens and stuff like that. But what I love using is I love using sticky notes. It's just even for school, for planning, like grocery lists, whatever. I love using sticky notes. I'm afterwards going to tell you also for what I use as sticky notes, for what I use different things. So sticky notes, and then just a normal notepad. And then I think I got this from Target, if I'm not mistaken. It is a grocery list, and it just gives you different kind of things, like suggestions of produce and fruit, dairy, bread, grain, condiments and baking, frozen stuff, meat, seafood, poultry, snacks and beverages, and paper goods, and miscellaneous. So I don't use this as much, but I still use this, and this is a really good thing. I got it in Target for, Office Depot actually. Got this in Office Depot. Really good to have if you don't want to do it my way, just to have a grocery list. And yeah. So we have that, and then I also, another thing that I use, I don't know if you can see it, is this green app right here, and it's called Mealime app, and it's spelled MEALIME, and you can find it on the App Store, and it's really easy. So this is not sponsored by them, but it's really easy. You can put in so it will ask you a bunch of questions, what you're allergic to, if you want to have keto meals, vegetarian meals, classic meals, if you're allergic against gluten, like sugar-free, like whatever. And then if you can build your own meal plan, and you just go through and you like whatever you want, and then it will add it to a personalized grocery list, and it will say, oh, you picked this meal, you need this many tomatoes, you need this many whatever, and it's just gonna make it way, way easier. So the first thing I do is I go through my apartment, especially first of all through my kitchen and through my fridge, and I go in and I see whatever needs to either be cooked like right away, or if there's something that went bad, I take it out, I throw it in the trash, make sure also the trash is gonna get disposed the same day. and I just go through of whatever is bad and take that out. Then I take a notepad or even sticky notes, depends whatever is easier for you. I usually take a notepad. And what I do is I go through the whole apartment, so kitchen, like cleaning supplies, whatever, and I make a list of stuff that we need. So, for example, I even do this just in the middle of the week. So I see, oh, like for example, actually, like an actual thing that just happened to us is like today I just finished like the last thing of milk. So what I do is I write down milk so I would not forget it. And I just write down like all the things that I know we need, and then I continue with other stuff. Then usually the sticky notes, I just like add them to like my grocery list. Now it says, I don't know if you can see, it says stuff to get. And these are usually stuff that I need to get at another store, or like whatever is not groceries. So whatever is not food or beverage. So for example, I know that I need to go to the post office to get some stamps, some international stamps, and some stamps for the US. So I just wrote that down so it does not just stay in my head. It can get out of my head on paper and I will not forget it, because it's very, very important. Then another thing that is really, really important to know also before you even start your grocery list is that you know your budget. If you have the luxury of just walking through the store and just saying, oh, I need this, and just putting whatever you want inside your cart, that's amazing. But a lot of people do not have, don't have that privilege. So what we started also doing is we just started to know like our budget of the grocery, and you don't need to tell the budget to everybody, it's really personal, but that budget is really just for you, and it's just that you know around, okay, I can spend around this many dollars in the grocery store or for my shopping. Then I do meal plans. Meal plans is a very good idea if you just know what you want to buy, and you're not like all over the place, and you want to make sure you didn't forget anything. So I do it actually, there are two ways of how I do it. I do it like this, and my camera is not focusing, and I don't know why. My camera still has problems, so I'm filming on my computer. But let's see. So whatever is in blue is the weekdays. Whatever is in green is Ben, my husband's, whatever he eats. And then you can see here there's a purple, and that just means that we're going to have dinner with my in-laws tomorrow. Usually what I do is we go shopping usually Thursday or Friday, but usually on Friday, like tomorrow my husband's off, so we're going to go shopping tomorrow. And I do from Friday to Friday. So I have a whole week of knowing what we eat and what we eat for lunch, what we eat for dinner. And breakfast, I write breakfast down, and usually for me, my husband, he takes care of his own breakfast. He makes sure that he has something to eat before he goes to work. But for me, it's either I'm going to have some fruits or cornflakes with milk or a yogurt. I'm not a big eater, but because I'm pregnant, I am trying to eat more regularly, and also make sure that on your grocery list, I also have some snacks, just in case I want to eat something during the day. So first of all, I have like hair everywhere. Sorry that I'm playing with my hair. It's not used to it like being like open. So I first of all make sure that my husband that I know what he's gonna have for lunch every single day. So my husband does not eat at home. He eats I give him a lunchbox, and it's actually a really cute one. We got it at Bass Pro, and that's just an activity kind of outdoorsy shop, and it's really good. I don't know if it's all over America. I think so, but I definitely know Texas. So I make sure that he has something, and also because he works at a tire shop, and because he works at a tire shop, and he has a very short lunch. I cannot make him the super gourmet meal, or even like I tried to once just give him pasta with sauce, and it went like, he told me like no, it went like all over the place. And even if I give him like cutlery, like a fork and a knife, or just a fork and a spoon or whatever, it didn't work for him. So for him it's like sandwiches, hamburgers, hot dogs. So it's like just something he can just like grab on the way and eat it. So I make sure he has all his lunches, and then I go to the rest of the week. I usually have like a lunch. So usually lunch I spend by myself. Um, and I just make sure it's something easy, something that I can do very fast. So I have different kinds of meals that I can also afterwards share with you if you would like. Just something very fast to do. And then also for dinner, I know my husband's gonna be home for dinner, so it will maybe be something nicer, something a little bit more than just like a sandwich on the go. And that's pretty much it. So like I make a list, and this is afterwards gonna hang on my fridge. And so I can see like, oh, so for example, what is today? Today Thursday. So okay, for example, tomorrow. First of all, tomorrow I didn't plan anything. But like let's just say Tuesday's lunch. I know that I'm gonna have salad with pasta, for example, and in the evening we're gonna have mashed potatoes with sausages. So I know that what we need to do. I know how soon before he comes home I can cook it, and just pretty much really easy and fast. So for the grocery list itself, so like I told you, the sticky notes are for stores that are not a grocery store. And then I take this list that I just did, my meal plan, plus my grocery pad, and I go through it, and I see, okay, throughout the week, most likely for my husband, for Ben, I'm gonna do hot dogs and hamburgers for the go. So I write down how many hot dogs bun we need, how many hamburger buns we need, how much meat we need, and so on. And I just write everything on the list. And for people that need to know kind of what price, so another thing that we like to do is we go to the app that we go shopping at. So for example, sometimes we go shopping at Walmart, we go shopping at H-E-B, that is a Texas grocery store. We go shopping at Costco. Like there's different places where we go shopping, and I usually either, if they don't have an app, I just leave it on the grocery list and I'll take this with me to the store, or I'll just have it on my phone. So I just will do that. And then also in the end, on the app, so for example, I know about the Walmart app, and the H-E-B app, you just put everything together, and in the end it will tell you the result of how much you are gonna spend. And then it will tell you like $80 or whatever, and you will know if you're like in your budget, if you're out of your budget, and so on. So yeah, then we also, another thing that is another really good hack to have is if you have problems with figuring out like, holy crap, like what meal do I need, what meals can I do, and all that stuff. So I made a list. I mean, right now I just made a small list. I'm gonna do it way nicer, and I can also show you guys on how I do it on my Instagram or something like that. So you can go ahead and follow me down below, or or also on my TikTok. I have all my social medias down below, and you're also going to have like a small thing on the end of this video. So I just have like meals, and this like meals that this is like the smallest. So like meals that we know how to do, that we can do, that we usually do. I mean, it's more than just on what is on that list, but what just came to my mind I just wrote down. So, and then you can always have that next to you with your meal plan, and you can just either, when like my friend for example, she said, oh, like my kids, I have this list too, and usually my kids say, you know what, Mom, I want to have tacos. So what she does is she writes down tacos, and she gets all the things that she needed for tacos for her kids. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. These are like a lot of hacks that I like to do. I have so much more hacks that I usually do, and I can make more videos about it. If you guys have any suggestions on YouTube videos that I can do, it doesn't matter what it's related to. I would gladly know you guys' opinion, so comment it down below. Or if you don't feel comfortable to comment down below, I have my Instagram that is going to be down below in the description box, and you can go ahead and just DM me, and I'll look at it. I'll respond. If it's like a really cool idea or something like that, I would also share it on my Instagram, so other people can have that privilege too of knowing your guys' new hacks. Or I'll just do a YouTube video about it. And for next week, guys, I don't know how many videos are gonna be out, but one video that I'm gonna try to do is from Monday to Friday. I'm gonna film a YouTube video on what I eat in a week. So that's gonna be with this meal plan and how I make it and all that fun stuff. So you can actually see like whatever I'm cooking, whatever is on this list, I'm actually cooking, and it's gonna be really, really fun. And so I don't know how many YouTube videos are gonna be out next week, but stay tuned. I am so excited, and hopefully to see you in my next video. Go ahead and subscribe down below, comment down below something, whatever it may be, and love you guys. Be safe, be humble. Bye guys.